All right, part 6, the beginning. We'll go. I think I've chanted this a few times previously in my videos, but we'll go over it again, right? John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word. All right, so if you don't remember, on the last Jesus video I did, the value of the Word is 373. All right, so the thing about the numbers 3 and 7 is that they become E and L, right? And it's two L's combined. So the way this would work was, in the beginning was the Word, all right? And the Word was with God, and the Word was God. El is God in Hebrew. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. When you combine those together, you have two L's in one. And through Him, all things were created. So we're going to erase these real quick. We're going to leave this up here. Now, I'm going to bring in Jesus. The simple value of the name Jesus, with J being 10, E being 5, S 19, U 21, S 19, the resulting answer is 74, right? The 74th prime number is also 373, so that's a direct link right there between Jesus and the Word. So we're going to take 373 and we're just going to add that to the 373rd prime number, or the 74th prime number, 373, which relates to Jesus as well. And the resulting answer is 6, 4, 746. All right? So, right off the bat, you got 74, which is the value of Jesus, right? We just talked about that. And 6, which is the number of man, because man was created on the sixth day. So, what we're going to do is, remember, we got Jesus and man, 74, but we need that Christ. So we're going to put the Christ right there. And the resulting answer is 444. Right? So the thing with 444, por favor, and I'm going to remind you and show you again, the number 373 is logos, that's Greek, for word. All right? And we're going to check out the gematria value of Jesus in English, which equals 444. So again, and there's the 74 I was talking about in simple gematria. So right off the bat, a direct correlation by way of the word 373. Those two link right up. All right. So now what we're going to do is show you what you can do with the value of the word and Christ. All right. So through him, the word, all things were created. So we're going to do 37x3. The resultant answer is 111. All right. These three, what you would say, scratches right there. And today, how we write, I don't know about you guys, but from going around and just assessing the different writing styles that people, especially in America, have, or the USA, is you can't tell if that's a 1, if that's a capital I, or if that's a lowercase l, because they're all written the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love capital I, lowercase l. So in that sense, we can go ahead and turn this, assuming it's the number 1, turn that into the letter A, the first letter of the alphabet. And then you have two lowercase l's. Through him, all things were created. The other way you can do it would be 73 times 3. The resultant answer is 219. And I showed you, I don't remember which Jesus it was, but might have been Jesus 4, I think. Jesus 4, 219 is the simple value of in the beginning, God created, has a value of 219. And you can also turn this second letter of the alphabet, first letter of the alphabet, and the ninth letter of the alphabet into a word, Bai, which in Chinese means white, brilliant, and it's also a name that means pure. 219 is also in Strong's Concordance the word light. So now we have bright, pure, brilliant, white light. In the beginning, God created all things through the word. Kind of starting to see the correlation here. All right. So still, we're going to go a little deeper. And let me get a drink real quick. Okay. Got that out of the way. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. And through Him, all things were created. All right. So just those two numbers right there, 219 and 111, you can do more with them than just a little math trick that I just showed you. All right. And I didn't show you this, but I need to. So again, 373 plus 373, which is the Word and the value of Jesus, equals 746, which brings up beginning, origin, the initial starting point. I think what it's trying to say is, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and through Him, all things were created. Let's get some light in here. All right. So anyways, now we're going to go to the pi digit finder, and I'm just going to enter them in that order. 219, 111. I'm not going to add them together. I'm not going to multiply them. I'm just going to put 219, 111. All right? And when you look for it in pi, the first thing you're going to see is before that, the numbers 1, 3, 3, 5. So on the dry erase board, I created those numbers from 219, 111. I did it from 373, the value of the Word. And if you remember, you got 1335 instead of 373 like I showed you on the whiteboard. So we're going to go to a Totient calculator, and we're going to go ahead and enter in 1335. I've shown you this in a previous video, so some of you know where this is going. And 1335 equals 704. And 704, for all of you who are just jumping in, and I apologize to the people who have been following along. Sorry. You guys are just probably tired of this getting drilled into your head, but for the sake of people just watching, 704, seventh letter of the English alphabet is G, the fourth is D, you just drop the 0, you have God. So even in pi, that stringent, 219, 111, comes only after God, right? Through Him, all things were created. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. All right. Pretty cool, right? We can go a little further. So now we're going to look up 219, all right, on the Totient calculator. And the Totient of 219 is 144. So we're going to do this real quick. I don't know why that camera keeps getting dark like that. All right. We're going to take 219, right? And the Totient of that is 144, which is actually a word. It's kind of giving you a hint. The first letter of the alphabet is A, the fourth is D. So it's actually saying add. Add 144 to 219. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to take a calculator here, pull it up. Some of you have already done this calculation in your head by now. All right, so 219 plus 144. I'll go ahead and clear this out. 9 plus sign is also a cross, if you didn't realize that. So I can zoom in on that. Yeah, see? It's a cross. All right. So 219 with a cross. And then we're going to do 144 and add it like it says. The resulting answer is 363. So if you were to look up 363 in the Bible will, the resulting answer is the Messiah, right? Ooh, check this out. Bonus! So in the search results, it says 369, right? So 369 is a famous saying by Nikola Tesla, who's saying, whoever can understand the meaning of 369 will obtain the keys to the universe, right? And ironically, as I'm pulling up the number 363 for the Messiah, which we're now starting to figure out is none other than Jesus Christ, God himself, and then lo and behold, we get the Nikola Tesla numbers, 369. All right, so now we're going to go back to the Toshin calculator and check out 111, right? Which is 72. And if you add 144 plus 72, again, I'm just going to add, like it says, add 144 plus 72. I'm going to bring up the calculator. And we're going to do 144 plus 72. The resultant answer is 216. 216 is the number for the Holy of Holies, right? The number God used in the foundation of the creation of the world. Huh, what do you know? Look at those search results. Thank you, Lord. So that's just a little snippet of the beginning. We could do a lot more, but I think for the purpose of saving you guys time and not really wasting you or flooding you or just overloading you with too much info, just show you a couple of math problems. And more importantly, it's mathematical proof, which gives us certainty, right? A guarantee of what's going on. So with that being said, I'm sorry I keep cranking out these videos really fast here lately. I don't know why I'm doing it, but the time and the opportunity presents itself. And, you know, the one thing that's most important to me in this life, besides, of course, my wife and my daughter, is time. It's from the moment we're born, it starts going down, right? I mean, they say the second you're born, it's 1 second closer to death. So time is very, very precious to me. And with that, I try and dedicate what free time I do have into making these videos and studying. And I kind of do want to get them done quick, because when I finish my testimony, I get to go back to doing what I'm not doing right now. And I'm sacrificing a lot of time with my wife and my kid. And, you know, my wife's amazingly understanding about it. I mean, she gets it. She does. She doesn't know really too much about all this, but she knows that I have a love for God and the Lord. And, you know, when he gives you a gift, you know, you don't just bury it. You exploit it. You show people, like, look, this is what God has shown me. And if anything, by the time I'm done with my Jesus testimony, I'm going to have so much mathematical proof just stacked up and built. There's going to be a castle of faith around me. And I invite all of you to join me on this journey. Those of you who feel like you have the courage and the faith in God to hang in there, because we're going to start picking up speed here pretty soon. All right? You guys take it easy. Bye.